Hi, welcome back to Zestful Lessons, where we talk about energy lessons and channeling. My name is Alexis. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. I have a really good one for you. It's Osiris. Yes. So, Isis's husband or partner. Let's talk about him. So, when I was channeling him, he was very straightforward. I'm a woman, so I need a little bit more detail. So, he was giving me like these very direct messages, and I kind of had to be like, Osiris, I'm going to need a little bit more detail than that. Like, you give me this word or this phrase, and I need a deeper understanding. And when these beings talk to you, they're not like, hi, my name is so-and-so. No, it's more like visuality / hearing the words inside your head. And it's something you have to, like, trust. That it's not your own ego, and that's for a whole nother video. But kind of to give you I know what my voice inside my head sounds like, and I know after I figure out who's talking to me, which they usually state their names when they first talk to me, so I understand whose energies I'm working with, so I can learn about them. And these beings ask me to channel kind of like their personalities and what they do to help humanity and how they can help. So that's kind of what I'm here starting out this channel as. So let's get to it. Osiris, yeah, okay. He really wanted to connect with the masculine more. So he was really about really wanting to support the masculine right now, because yes, there's a big feminine movement right now upon women, and there is a bunch of support for that, but I feel like the men is kind of left astray a little bit, because yes, there's been masculine for a very long time, and our earth is like ready for more of the feminine. Well, she's ready for the balance, but for that to happen, the femininity has to come forward and stuff, and that's within both men and women and our race in general. But for masculine to let femininity be, they have to kind of have an understanding and a teaching as well. Like, it's not like, oh, just let the women just be, or, because I mean, a lot of men, they just don't like know like what to do. You know what I mean? And so Osiris really wants to come forward and be like, hey, call upon me, you know, if you need help with your masculinity. Now, you don't have to be a man for this as well. You can be a woman and need help with your masculinity. Or, you know, you can be a man and need help, or just a woman that wants to express her masculinity in different ways that, you know, and she kind of needs guidance on that. Or same for men. So, anyways, getting to it. Okay. He wants the men he wants to overcome the feeling of defeat. So, let's talk about this. So, a lot of men out there, you know, maybe, I mean, I'm not saying this for everybody. This is just a scenario. You could relate to it or not, but some men feel defeated about being empowered at their jobs, or maybe at home because their wife's having to take up more of the masculine role because of the way of the imbalance of society is right now. Maybe the woman has to pick up some slack of that masculinity role because her husband can't do it all. Or maybe she's in it alone. Or maybe he's feeling defeated because he's being held back by something. Or he doesn't quite understand how to get to his desire. So he's feeling defeated and discouraged. So Osiris is somebody to call upon if you're feeling these type of feelings, right? So let's see. He wants to say it takes a lot of strength to provide for others. Now, like I said, you don't have to be a man to provide for others. And this message is not just for men. Everybody has masculine and feminine, but for the men out there too, he wants to recognize that providing for people is not easy. Providing for others is not easy. Whether that's in service, like charity-wise, or that's just your home life. maybe taking care of your children and managing your job and your household stuff. Maybe that's hard and you're just like, oh gosh, like I really need help right now, you know? So he wants you to call upon him for help with that situation as well. Okay, Osiris and Isis are very big on the power of sex. And you will see that because we're made the way we are made, sex is very important for our species. And I think it's been left out of a lot of religions and schoolings and all this other stuff. Like, it's been a topic of, oh no, hush hush, we don't talk about it, leaving people kind of confused on how they can ascend with their sexual passions and desires and stuff like that, which is a total way we can ascend. They want to remind me and tell y'all, which is kind of a uncomfortable topic to talk about because it has been forgotten and not everybody's comfortable about talking about it, but it's true. It's just the way we are built, and it is a beautiful thing. The fact that we can experience pleasure in these ways and ascend while doing it. Like, it's amazing. Okay, so he is very good with the power of sexual energy and how that works. So if you are interested in exploring that aspect of ascension, he says to call upon him as well as Isis. I mean, you're both masculine and feminine. You can call upon both of them to kind of help you in that, and you don't have to have a partner, whatever. You could just be by yourself, or you could have a partner. Your partner's open to it. You know, it is what it is. And I'm going to leave it at that because that's like a really controversial topic, and along with some other things I'm posting in my videos, but it is what it is, and it's the truth. So, at least in my eyes, in my perspective, I feel like it's the truth. So, you should know. He wants to encourage you to be truly, the divine way to encourage being truly powerful. And he kind of means this in the whole sexual topic as well. But not only with that topic, but he's also talking about within self being truly powerful. He could give you, I mean, they did run an empire together. You know, hello, they understand what it feels like to be truly powerful and how to manage that. So he wants to help you with that aspect as well. Okay. He wants to help, oh gosh, I guess I didn't finish up with this quite yet. He wants to help with, especially men, to transition from instinctual intentions to creation and awareness within sexuality and being a provider. So those are really strong words, right? So there's a lot of creation and ascension to be made, not only just to make children and, you know, make our race continue, but there are a lot more things to that, and he wants to speak the word of that. He wants to be the one to come forward to help you with those, with awareness of those aspects. Okay. He loves overcoming challenges. He's had many challenges in his life when he was human, and I mean, they still do, but it's like, he really wants to encourage you to get out of your comfort zone. To grow, you have to get out of your comfort zone. So if you're not comfortable hearing about some of the things I'm talking about, maybe being open-minded would be a way to get out of your comfort zone. Maybe it is taking that job, going to talk to that person, going to that place that you really want to go to, but you feel unstable, or within reason, you know, like get out of your comfort zone within reason. To better help your ascension and stuff. So we're not talking about negative stuff. Like if it's not going to benefit you, don't do it. But if it's like something that's would benefit your life, like going and meeting that person that is highly successful, that maybe makes you nervous to talk to because, you know, it's intimidating, but they could help you in a lot of ways and help your business. Or, you know, maybe it is talking to that person that you really do love, but you haven't told them yet or something. Just get out of your comfort zone, you know, is kind of what he's trying to say. Like, shake it up a little bit and see what happens. Like, he'll be there for you. Type thing. Okay, so call him if you need help with transitions and playing different masculine roles. So, playing different masculine roles, like maybe you're a dad, you know, at home, and you need help with that aspect. Or maybe you're a boss or a manager at work and you need help with that aspect. Or maybe you're a woman and you have to play boss at work. But then, like, having to have a healthy balance of feminine and masculine. Oh my gosh, being masculine while being feminine is really hard. So he really wants you to call upon him with helping with those roles, masculine roles. So he says to call upon him at any point, and he will come to you with one hand on your shoulder and with understanding and compassion. So a lot of these beings, like I repeat myself, some of the big words are like compassion and love and stuff, because truly to be able to ascend in one way or another with your unique gifts and with their unique gifts is like the core of all of that is compassion. Like, how can you use your gifts in a compassionate way to help humanity ascend, right? So these this is my message for Osiris. I mean, nothing else is coming through as of right now other than you are loved. And like I said, balancing masculinity right now in our society, I really think something that just really is my perspective, even though we've been in a very masculine age for a very long time and we've been exploring that realm of between masculinity and femininity, I think that right now the masculinity does, even though it's strong, it needs like kind of like a healthier direction to be taken, right? So I think calling upon Osiris and him wanting to give that will help femininity in such a beautiful way, because it will give that like support for femininity to like, and then the masculinity kind of like balancing out with it. So that's my perspective, and this was a beautiful, very direct message from Osiris. I love it, and if you loved it too, leave a comment and let me know what you thought, and we will chat again soon. See ya.